Did you know that 25.5 million children go to a hospital each year based on either their birth defects, genetics, or even injuries? That's just like little stuff. There could be possibly more. And just because of that, they have to spend hours, going back to a hospital, even stay there for weeks to months because of their injury or illnesses, based upon what USA Health.org has said. And even more, that could cause traumatic PTSD in children, based upon what Cyclopedia has said. And so, what if that was your child spending time in the hospital because they either had an injury or they were very sickly? What would you do? So, the solution I have brought upon is Gamers Outreach. Gamers Outreach was funded by and founded in 2007 by a couple high schoolers who wanted to, help kids in hospitals for them to cope with their hospital trauma, so it can lessen it by a large amount. By kids having a way to cope by using, like, by playing video games, it gives them like a sense of joy and not just like a sense of boredom and like sadness. And it can also lead to like depression if they don't have a way to cope because they're kids. So with Gamers Outreach, by doing this, they have offered a way for kids to, really cope and really do something, join like a good community. And so by helping them do that, by playing, games like that, it can really help the kid. Example, there was a kid named Jonathan who has to get a blood transfusion every 3 weeks. So he has to stay hours on hand, yeah, hours on end at a hospital. But he enjoys going to it because he gets to go and play video games. Not like he doesn't get to play video games at home, but you go to a hospital and you got your favorite game down there too. And so it's kind of a win-win for the kid, even though they're sick, and it's really, based upon how they can take it. So by kids having these traumas, they're more willing to go to a hospital. They aren't as traumatic and that much affected by this. So by donating to Gamers Outreach, just by like throwing in a couple dollars, just throwing in even like what, $5, you can help a kid out so much by just donating. And based upon what they said on gamersoutreach.org, they help over 183,000 kids per year, and it's going to keep growing. And each year they go out to the hospitals, they set up Xboxes, PS4s, PS3s, even like older systems like Nintendos, like a Nintendo 64. They go out there and they, like, they set it up for the kids. And so, just like, imagine being a kid. You have like a deadly illness. You have something like cancer, and you're not sure how to deal with it. But you see somebody close to your age, you know, who can relate to you a little bit, cuz they're almost a kid themselves, and they want to play video games with you, or you have a whole video game to yourself and you don't have to share with nobody. And that's a really good feeling as a kid, because you don't have to just lay there, listen to doctors and nurses come in, or just lay there and watch TV for hours on end, or just talk to your family. No, you can actually, sit up, play a video game, have some fun, play with a friend. A friend could come over there, and so much. It's literally can lessen the amount of traumatic experience a kid can go through. And so by just, once again, just donating, or even going on the Twitch stream on twitch.com, they have things where you could just donate a little money by just watching a stream. You can even, like, you don't even have to stay in the stream. You could just donate and leave, or just go to gamersforgiving.com, and they have a way where you can just donate too, because from just this year alone, they set up over 300,000 for kids to, have money to, have video games, for Gamers Outreach to go buy consoles, buy video games, and they can set up. Even Microsoft has helped. Not sure have any other companies have helped, but Microsoft has, and they teamed up with Gamers Outreach and Gamers for Giving, and they set up an event where gamers can come, they play, they donate to, and that's every year from April 28th to April 29th. They do that. And so gamers have really stepped it up and have did a real social change for not only just the gaming community but for regular people too. Based upon what adweek.com has said, ever since 2010, gamers, either just from high schoolers to college kids, they've really helped and stepped up to help people. And that's what Gamers Outreach is. They stepped up and they helping kids with their illnesses. So please go out there and donate. Please go do it. I'm donating at least $5 right now because I don't have that much money. But please, once again, gamersforgiving.org is where you can go donate. See you guys later.